in this problem, there's a couple different ways you could view it, okay? One way is you could say, this is the same as this. Right? You could make that exponent positive by moving it to the bottom, and you could simplify here. And you would realize that when you got to this one, this would end up with a negative exponent, and you'd move it back to the top. But I think there's actually a shorter way to just say, okay, we're going to apply this negative exponent into each one. Okay? Now what we need to do is think to ourselves, okay, what am I doing here? Well, if this is 2 to the negative fourth, right? This is 2 to the negative fourth, okay? Remember, that equals 1 over 2 to the fourth. So 2 to the fourth is 16. So this 16, it goes on the bottom. It goes on the bottom. Why? Because this was 2 to the negative fourth. So it's not 16, it's 1 over 16. So we're putting it on the bottom of our fraction. Now here, I have this negative 4 being applied. So this is basically this. And what we remember from, what we remember from past problems is that when I have exponents like this, I multiply them. So here, I'm going to multiply. So I get 3 times negative 4, that's a to the negative 12th. Well, that's negative. So we're going to take this a and we're going to put it on the bottom because it had a negative exponent. Okay. Now here, this becomes b to the negative second, right? Times negative 4. We're multiplying. Negative times negative is positive. This becomes b to the 8th. That's positive 8. So that, because it has a positive exponent, stays on top. Okay, looks like this. Now, had you decided, if you were like, I don't get it, you could have done it this way, and what you would have gotten is that this was 16, a to the 12th, right? If I simplified this, b to the negative 8th, and then I would have said, oh, well, because this b has a negative exponent down here, it's got to move to the top. Okay, so either way, you end up with that answer.